Just
One
finding this.
doctor is dead,
Brooklyn.
and there are several doctors who are fighting for their lives right now.
He sure is thinking an awful lot. I mean, it's not very hard on what you're going to say to your people when this has happened. You're sad. You're upset. You know the words that you want to say if it's a true experience. It's not. It's another fucking hoax trying to get our goddamn guns from us. I'm sorry, Lord. Please forgive me for using your name in vain. But it's pissing me off how they're trying to bully us. They're trying to scare us. It's like telling a 3-year-old a story about the boogeyman so that they'll stay in their bed. You know, they get in there. They're scared to death. They give you total control over everything and want you right there close to them. So that's what they want us to do. They want us to be scared to death of guns and thinking that that's the violent part. And once we give them those, well, then they can establish martial law, and then we can't protect ourselves, and then it just gets worse from there. But
Amongst those who were wounded, as you know, the shooter killed himself, but not before having done horrible damage.
why would he kill himself? Like, this still doesn't make any sense to me. People that kill themselves usually I don't know how to say it. You guys will call me crazy, but I think it's all set up. There's no emotion on anybody's face back here. Nobody's face. Do I see any emotion from anybody around here the whole video?
Our hearts go out to the family of the doctor who passed away, and we're in both our hearts and our prayers standing in solidarity with the families of
Don't you mean
all those
your love
and all those who are
and your
fighting for their
condolences?
lives right now.
Dumbass. Look at her.
This was a horrific situation unfolding in the middle of a place that people associate.
No, I don't mean to be an asshole, and I'm not trying to be racist or anything like that, because if I was here and it was anybody that I knew that got shot, and I was her or him or any one of them, I'd be like, oh, who? You would hear me. Of course you would. I mean, you hear me right now. There's nobody. This ain't even a busy hospital right now. It's not even busy. This looks like the front of a fucking storefront. But hey, that's just me.
With care and comfort, situation that came
This
out of
motherfucker
nowhere.
gonna creep in and smile. Hey, what's going
But
on?
even in the midst of
See
this
what's going on
horror, there were many, many acts of heroism. I want to thank our first responders,
This guy's back here snickering and shit watching.
police officers from the 4-4 and 4-6 precinct and from our strategic response group who entered the building, quickly went toward the danger to protect the many, many hundreds of people who were in the building. The firefighters who arrived, this was not just an active shooter situation, but there was a fire.
Why is it when there's an active shooter situation, okay, if I was a police chief, or this bald motherfucker right here who's an idiot, I would say, okay, well, I'm the police chief and I'm a badass, so, I mean, me personally, I'd go there with my vest on, which would be 12 clips, one on each side of my vest, left and right, can hold 3, 2 in each one. Duh. I would have had that motherfucker dead, nobody would have got hurt, there would have been no collateral damage, he'd have been down, and that'd have been it. We wouldn't need the fire department. We wouldn't have needed it. Well, we probably wouldn't need the paramedics, but we wouldn't need all this bullshit. We wouldn't need this motherfucker's drawn out fucking, obviously scripted fucking excuse or explanation of what happened. We wouldn't need this motherfucker to come up here and faking emotions and not knowing what fucking word he wants to even say, because if I was mad and I was pissed and I was upset, I know what fucking words I want to say.
That complicated matters, and our firefighters did an exceptional job addressing that situation immediately.
Yeah, the job that you created, you
And
dumb
then,
fuck.
of course, all of the personnel at Bronx-Lebanon Hospital, whose day went from normal to horrifying in a matter of seconds. The doctors, the nurses, all the personnel responded with extraordinary bravery,
I want to know what.
cool professionalism.
Where's the people that got hurt? Why can't we know their
They
names?
protected their patients.
At this point. What the fuck difference does it make?
This horrible situation.
You're a horrible motherfucker.
I want to express to everyone at Bronx-Lebanon Hospital our profound thanks for all they did to handle this situation and to immediately respond to support their compatriots who are wounded. There will be an opportunity in the coming hours.
Man, he keeps looking at the fucking cards awfully hard, too. Come on, man, just say some shit. Say some real shit. Scripted motherfucker.
To provide more details of this incident. But at this point, there is a lot that we are piecing together. You'll hear.
Piecing together? Don't you have fucking security cameras inside of that fucking hospital? You deet-to-der son of a bitch? Piece together? Piece your fucking brain together, dude. Pull your fucking head out of your stupid goddamn ass. Or better yet, you're probably gonna have to remove somebody's fucking hand out of your ass because it's moving your mouth like a goddamn puppet.
Hear from the commissioner in a moment, but I want to say up front, there are many, many details that we're still putting together. Why we are not in a position to answer questions yet.
Fuck you guys.
Shortly. But what I can say in the meantime is there were many things amidst this pain to be proud of today, and God bless our first responders.
Nobody's emotional.
The hospital personnel for the way they handled this situation.
None. Ain't none.
They put the safety of their fellow New Yorkers first.
Come on, America.
Always do.
Wake up! Grab a brush and put on some fucking makeup.
Commissioner Dan Nigro of the fire department. His men and women performed admirably in this situation. I want to thank Bronx District Attorney Darcel Park for being here, the borough president.
Why is there a fucking seal here?
State Senator Gustavo Rivera, Assemblymember LaToya Joyner, and Congressman Jose Serrano. Thanks to all for being here in support and solidarity. And with that, I turn to our police commissioner, James O'Neill.
Listen to this cocksucker's shitty excuse.
As the mayor stated, this is all preliminary information. This just happened a couple hours ago.
Preliminary.
This is what we have so far.
Bald motherfucker.
At approximately 2:55 p.m., a 911 call was received reporting a male firing a gun on the 16th floor of Bronx-Lebanon Hospital. That's located right here behind me at Mount Eden and the Grand Concourse.
Oh, no shit?
Responding
I
to
can't
call
fucking
units
read.
from the 4-4 precinct and the 6-6 precinct quickly determined that several people had been shot on the 16th and 17th floors by a lone gunman armed with an assault rifle. Additional NYPD units from the Strategic Response Group, Critical Response Command, Emergency Service Unit, and other commands responded and began our active shooter protocol, including a search for the suspect,
Once again.
evacuation, and activation of the Rescue Task Force, which is a combination of NYPD personnel and FD personnel.
That's an awful lot of
During
motherfuckers.
the incident, the hospital's fire alarm system activated, apparently due to the suspect's attempt to set himself on fire.
Shit, get out
On
of
the
here.
17th floor, officers encountered the male suspect lying on the...
I ask you this, and I know that whatever. It's probably somebody that they had brainwashed, that they fucking turned on, but why would a motherfucker who just went through and killed, who tried to kill all these people, supposedly, allegedly, and why would he finish himself off when everybody knows that if you want to go anywhere in the afterlife, you just let the cops kill you. Any smart person lets the cops kill you. Death by cops. Death by police. Nobody wants to light themselves on fucking fire, sit inside of a goddamn... Like, why would you light yourself on fire and then pull the fucking fire alarm? That defeats the whole purpose, doesn't it?
on the floor, dead of an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Apparent.
An assault rifle was found nearby. The subject
A
was
weapon.
wearing a white medical-type coat. A female victim was also discovered on the 17th floor. She was pronounced dead at the scene. A total of 6 additional victims were found on the 16th floor. They have been removed to the emergency room of the hospital.
Are they
5
dead?
of them were seriously injured, and 1 suffered a gunshot wound to the leg. The subject, who is not being officially identified at this time, is a former employee of Bronx-Lebanon Hospital.
So why not identify him?
Thank you.
Why not identify him? What the fuck does it matter now? He's dead.
As more information becomes available, we'll...
Well, you gotta sift through and find somebody's name? Feed us some more shit? You fucking shit mouth mother.